Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA previews and predictions for Thursday. It is January 26th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your Thirsty Thursdays. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by your good friends right here at ATSstats.com. All right, let's kick it off in Beantown, where the Celtics take on the New York Knicks. Now, the Knicks coming off a 105-103 victory over the Cavaliers in their last contest, while Boston lost to the Miami Heat. 98-95 was the final. That game was played 2 nights ago. Boston's last 4 games have gone under the total. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They haven't covered the spread in their last 4, but tonight they are an 8.5-point favorite at the TD Gardens, and we do have Boston winning tonight. 115-106, the over-under at 221.99. So we do like this game to stay under the total. Looking at the New York Knicks' last 10 games, 5-5 straight up, 5-4-1 when it comes to the over-under. While the Boston Celtics, they're bullish right now, 8-2 straight up. But looking at their last 10 games, 70% of those games have gone under the total, which explains the last 4 going under. Detroit Pistons taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn losing last night in Philadelphia, 137-133 in a high-scoring affair. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons go into Brooklyn as a 7.5-point road underdog. The over-under at 232.5. ATS forecast system play gonna lean with the Brooklyn Nets in this one by 10. 121-111, the over-under at 232.2. So we do like this one to go a hair under the total. Detroit coming in on a 4-game straight up and ATS losing streak, while the Brooklyn Nets, they've covered the spread in their last 3 games. Chicago Bulls taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls a 6-point road favorite. The over-under at 233.5. ATS forecast system play sees a very tight scoring game, but it's going to favor the Chicago Bulls in a slight margin. 115.9 to 115.8, the over-under at 231.7. So when you look at this game, we do like it to go under the total. Looking at the chance of winning this game straight up, 47% compared to 45.8 for the Chicago Bulls, who are coming off a loss in their last game to the Indiana Pacers. The final in that score was 116-110, while the Charlotte Hornets in their last contest, they lost 128-97 to the Phoenix Suns. Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Houston Rockets. The Rockets losing their last game to the Wizards yesterday, 108-103, while the Cavaliers 2 nights ago, they lost to the New York Knicks by 2, 105-103. Tonight, they are a 7-point road favorite. The over-under at 221. Forecast going to lean with the Cavs in this one, 118-109. The over-under at 227.7. So we do like this game to go over the total. Looking at the Houston Rockets' last 10 games, 1-9 straight up and against the number, while the Cavaliers, their last 2 games have gone under the total. The game of the night will be played in the desert between the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas a road underdog of 1.5 points, and the over-under at 223. Forecast gonna go with the Phoenix Suns in this one, 110-107, the over-under at 217.44. So we do like this game to stay under the total. Looking at the chances of winning this game straight up does favor the Phoenix Suns at 63.6% compared to 47.8 for the Dallas Mavericks. And for the Phoenix Suns, they are now on a 4-game straight up and ATS win streak, while the Dallas Mavericks have dropped their last 2 games straight up and against the number. Your last game of the evening will be played on the West Coast between the Clippers and the Spurs. The Clippers almost a 2-touchdown favorite here. -13 is the line. 232 is the total, and we are going to go with LA in this one. 122-110, the over-under at 232.99. And looking at the LA Clippers last game, a big victory over the Lakers. In fact, 133-115 was the final. And the Spurs losing their last game to the Lakers, 113-104. That was played last night. Spurs on a 3-game straight-up losing streak. Haven't covered the spread in their last 2. They are 2-8 straight up in their last 10 games. All right, folks, don't forget, take advantage of the free NBA report, the Raymond Report Lite version. In fact, when you go to the website, ATSstats.com, go to NBA, free NBA stats, and this is where you get the free Raymond Report Lite each and every day on every game going. For instance, if we look at this one here between the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks, when you scroll down, you get all the information you need. You also get some great system trends. In fact, here's one on the Dallas Mavericks to the under. Anytime the Dallas Mavericks are a road team last 3 years, totals 220 or more, and they're coming off a 2-game losing streak. Well, look at the under 80% of the time. So that's the type of information you're going to get here. Sports betting stats. Hey, the number one place to get it right now is at ATSstats.com. Again, once you get there, go to NBA, free NBA stats, and get the free Raymond Report Lite version each and every day right here at ATSstats.com. Cheers.